Hey there to my 36 subscribers, my future subscribers, and all the people that secretly watch me without subscribing. Today I'm making a video about self-care and how the zodiac signs are affected by it, what's important to them. New Year's resolutions are usually about what people think others want them to do, not really what they want to do, and that's a big part of why they fail. But if you do things for yourself, you'll have a better chance of achieving success at whatever you choose to do. The goal of this video is to make you feel better about yourself, to make you feel enriched and maybe even enlightened. Each section, each zodiac sign, I will give you my thoughts and opinions, and then I will also give you opinions of others that I found online. And keep in mind, just because you're a specific zodiac sign doesn't mean that you can't choose to do one of the other things on the list. Feel free to do anything that makes you feel better about yourself. So anyway, that's where we're going with this video today. So okay, first off is Aries. My personal thoughts for the Aries is that you need a pep talk every day. And who best to give it to you other than yourself? So when you get up, in the morning, go look in the mirror and tell yourself about the good qualities that you feel you have. Whether it's something visual or something, your personality that you like, just remind yourself what those things are. And then talk to yourself in the mirror about the goals you have for the day, what you want to accomplish. And don't feel bad if you don't accomplish all your goals, because, I make myself about 50 goals a day, and I'm lucky to get through 2 or 3 of them. So just do what you can, and don't forget to soothe and regenerate yourself with naps whenever you're able to and whenever you feel like you need one. Cosmopolitan's top 3 list, depending on your mood, they say competitive sports, volunteering, or going to a theme park. Other ideas around the internet, they say to unsubscribe from email lists. That way your email's not cluttered and overwhelming you. High intensity workouts and burning candles. Next up, we have Taurus. My personal thoughts for the Taurus is you need to lift yourself up so you can feel good about yourself. Pamper yourself and find new ways to feel good. Experiment with skincare routines or new ways to change your look. Check yourself out and admire the work you're putting in. You also need to reduce stress with scented candles or aromatherapy. Cosmopolitan's top 3 list, depending on your mood, they suggest weight training, sensory mindfulness, or shopping and a fancy lunch. And for those of you that don't understand about the sensory mindfulness, what that's referring to is to just sit there and think about the things that you can feel around you, the things that you can hear, the things you can smell, and just kind of concentrate on all your senses and what's around you. Other ideas from around the internet, they say to get yourself a plant so that you can nurture something. Prioritize your quality of sleep and use essential oils. Next up, we have Gemini. And my personal thoughts for Gemini: you need to escape from the gossip around you. So find yourself a good novel or a book of poems and get lost in it. Let it take you to a place where the drama around you doesn't exist. Let the book inspire you to be creative in your own goals. And you can also find ways to be creative with music. Cosmopolitan's top 3 list, depending on your mood, they suggest yoga, writing, or travel. And other ideas from around the internet are go for a meditative walk, read for pleasure, or paint your nails. Next up on the list, we have Cancer. My personal thoughts are you need to recharge to feel new and refreshed. So take a long warm bath and learn to meditate while you're in there. If you have some calm music, candles, and crystals, use them. Appreciate yourself and let your problems fade. You need to relax with prayer or self-reflection. Cosmopolitan's top 3 list, depending on your mood, is night swimming, therapy, or a spa day. By therapy, they're talking about psychological or even physical, whichever makes you feel good about yourself. Other ideas from around the internet is to reread your favorite book, eat a nutritious breakfast, and take a hot bath. As opposed to my idea of a warm bath, I don't know. I guess it depends on the person what makes them feel good. So. And now we have Leo. My personal thoughts, you need to relish in your ability to create, channel your energy through meditative hobbies and crafts, continually find new projects to experience and experiment with, whether altering or designing clothes or creating a masterpiece, and put the finished items where you can admire them and so can others. And for those that wonder what I mean by meditative hobbies, hobbies where you can just relax and enjoy them, whether it's putting a puzzle together or creating something that you've done before, so it just comes to you naturally. Cosmopolitan's top 3 list, depending on your mood, they suggest a HIIT exercise, which is high intensity interval training. That means to do something that's like uses a lot of energy but in short spurts, so you do a little and then you rest, and then you do a little and then you rest. They also recommend singing or partying. Other ideas around the internet is to put your phone on airplane mode, whether it's for 6 hours, 12, 24, whatever you personally need. Adopt a beauty ritual or paint. Next up, we have Virgo. My personal thoughts are you need to take a break from internalizing your thoughts. You need to be restored with time in nature and absorb the peace. Take a walk out in nature, appreciating the beauty of it. While out, find the songs that represent your thoughts and sing. When done, open up to those that need to hear what's bothering you. Cosmopolitan's top 3 list, depending on your mood, they suggest tennis, Marie Kondo, or escape rooms. I had to look up the Marie Kondo because I'd never heard of it, but basically it's talking about organizing everything in your life, whether that's physical or organizing your opinions and your thoughts on paper, or maybe even organizing your phone. And escape rooms, for those that don't know, you'll have to check them out because I'm anxious to try one out sometime. But basically you go into a room and look for clues on how to escape out of the room, whether it's finding a key or whatever. But anyway, other ideas from around the internet. They say to toss 5 items that cause you stress out. So like if there's things that are just nagging at you and you don't really need them, get rid of them. pick up a creative hobby, or clean your home. And Libra. My personal thoughts on Libra. You need to acknowledge all the wonderful things that you have. Start a journal noting the blessings that are in your life. Understanding can make you happier and keep you from running away. Tell those around you what they mean to you. You need to feel grounded and appreciated as well. And Cosmopolitan's top 3 list, depending on your mood, is dance, meditation, or date yourself. By date yourself, what they said was, buy yourself flowers, buy yourself chocolates, go out, to a movie by yourself, or just go out to dinner by yourself. Other ideas around the internet. One said set your mood, which means like when you come home at the end of the day, turn on some music, set the lights where it's comfortable. Just do whatever makes you feel at peace and content. Other ideas was get a massage or use a body scrub. Next, we have Scorpio. My personal thoughts, you need to let go of the problems that are not yours. You need to heal with meditation and process your emotions. Acknowledge what you have control over and what you don't. Cleanse your mind, body, and spirit with meditation or Reiki. As problems arise, decide if they are worth your time. Cosmopolitan's top 3 list, depending on your mood, is boxing, reading, or intimacy. Other ideas from around the internet are to cut up a bunch of fruit and take a swim and slather on a mud mask. I'm not really sure what their reasoning was for cutting up a bunch of fruit, unless they mean just so you're prepared when you want to snack on it. I don't know. Sorry, I forgot to look to see what they were talking about. And Sagittarius. My personal thoughts, you need to physically loosen up and let the stress in your body go. Take time to learn a dance, especially one that involves the hips, like belly dancing or something. And when you can take a day to yourself, then go explore a new place. You need to get outside and discover new things. Each day will end each day with stretching so your body can heal while you sleep. And Cosmopolitan's top 3, depending on your mood, they say to take a spin class, go walking, or go horseback riding. For those that don't know what a spin class is, that's where a whole bunch of people just go and get on these stationary bikes and ride for like long periods of time, from my understanding. And other ideas from around the internet, tackle some screen-free activities. So, get off your phone and computer for a little while. Spend time in nature and research new recipes. Next on the list is Capricorn. My personal thoughts. You need to learn how to truly relax. You need a day off from work to focus on you, family, and friends. Start with sleeping in, then relax with a cup of coffee or tea. Open up and enjoy some needed time with loved ones. And finally, catch up on a new show or watch an old favorite movie. Cosmopolitan's, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Cosmopolitan's top 3 lists, depending on your mood, are running, pamper yourself, or buy something big. Other ideas from around the internet include moisturize and hydrate, do low-intensity exercises, or make an anti-inflammatory meal. That you'll have to Google. I don't know what an anti-inflammatory meal is, but I'm sure it's good for you. Next up is Aquarius. My personal thoughts. You need time to relax and refocus your thoughts. do yoga or go for a hike to clear your mind of the world's problems. Take the time to stretch out each muscle, refreshing your body. Process each idea you have, giving it the focused attention it needs. Find someone to share your ideas with that will encourage you. Cosmopolitan's top 3 list, depending on your mood, they suggest Pilates, tech detox, or stargazing. Tech detox basically just means to get off social media for a while and do something different. Other ideas from around the internet is non-punishing exercises, take a tension relieving bath, and wear blue light blocking glasses. And finally, we have Pisces. My personal thoughts. You need to focus on better sleep. Turn off all electronics half an hour to an hour before bed. Take a shower or a bath to make yourself feel fresh and relaxed. Make sure the room smells pleasant and your thoughts are calming. And keep a dream journal and water by your bed. Cosmopolitan's top 3 list, depending on your mood, is synchronized swimming, psychic night, or outdoorsy day out. By psychic night, it just means to have a night of, you could do tarot readings or things with your crystals, or just anything spiritual, or just focus on learning how to I don't know how to explain learning how to sense things and feel things. Other ideas from around the internet is to make your bed and declutter your sleeping space. Try a sound bath or dream journaling. I did look up what a sound bath was because I didn't know, and it basically talks about just immersing yourself in sound vibrations and being in just kind of a dark, peaceful environment and feeling the sounds, feeling the music, whatever you choose to use. Dream journaling, I'm sure people know what that is, but if you don't, is to have a notebook next to your bed, and anytime you wake up from a dream, take a moment to think about the dream and think about what you can remember from it, and then write it down. Don't start writing until you've had time to sit and think about it, because if you start writing, then you'll only think about what you're writing and forget the rest of the dream. So anyway, that's all, and I hope that some of this stuff helps you, whether you use your own zodiac signs or someone else's, or maybe you can use these ideas to learn how to help the people around you, help your loved ones, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And please like, subscribe, and comment. Give me your thoughts, and I will be back in a couple of days, hopefully. So thank you. Bye.
Like no ID, I don't need no name. I'm buying out the bar, I don't need no change. The bitch ass so she can't wear no pants. She got wet deep throat, she don't need no hands. A best friend hella ratchet, she don't need no man. I'm hella